Kevin, why did you go to Harbor Freight? Well, ladies and gents, good question. Because I needed a socket for these lug bolts, specifically because I left them in my bag up north. So I had to buy the same two things twice. Wasted $30 for sure. Secondary reason, we're switching out the wheels today. I don't know if this is gonna be a smart decision or a regretful decision, but that's the decision I made. It is 55 degrees and sunny, and it is March 21st. Now, in years past, I haven't switched out the wheels till like mid-April. Michigan always kind of gets that sneaky little like last minute March snow, yucky weather. So again, fingers crossed that this isn't a stupid idea. But third reason, I keep getting this TPMS light that says loss of pressure, rear left. Check the pressure, I added tire pressure. It's not like flat. It's not becoming flat, nor is it flat. I'm getting kind of sick of looking at the light. I stored the tire pressures after it did what you're supposed to do, but I think the ultimate fix is just put the Summers on, you know what I'm saying? Am I looking for an excuse to put the Summers on? Kinda. Is that gonna work for us? Definitely. I almost got hit. That's awesome. Rush hour here in Metro Detroit, ladies and gents. Let's get home and let's put on these wheels. It is, like I said, 55, sunny, so I'm gonna enjoy a little garage time. Car season, it's car weather, we're here. All right, we made it home. And I have acquired my work shoes and my work pants, which have a giant tear in them, so you can see my ass. We got a chrome socket set and another one of these. I literally have bought both these before, it's so stupid, but I have them with me because I forgot them. I believe these are 17. Yup, like a glove. All right, so we have a 17 millimeter. This is gonna be crazy, I know, but saw on the internet somebody do this. Granted, I believe he was using a impact with this, but we're using a chromey Get Mad. Whoops. Yeah, that's right. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I did it wrong, but I literally just got it. No joke. I'll try it on this one. That's so wild. All right, I'm gonna get this jacked up. Somehow already cut myself. I don't know how it's possible because I've barely done anything and I don't hurt, so that's weird. Oh, are we unlocked? I don't want it to scream. It appears it's unlocked because the mirrors would be folded, and if it were locked, you know what? I'm gonna go get my keys just in case. Right? Like, am I killing this? I don't know how tools work. I'm just a guy. Can someone smarter than me tell me if I'm destroying a tool? Because I genuinely don't know. What I do know is it's time to put these winter wheels away. These summer boys on here. Woo, woo, woo. Can't believe I'm already saying it. All right. I'm gonna get this unbuttoned. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the fall, or I guess early winter when I took these off, I cleaned them perfectly. So the good news is these are like spotless going on the car now. Pressure washed them, got the inside dialed, inside of the barrel. Now all we have to do is put these things on. Good thing I'm so strong. All right, we've got wheel number one on. Crank her down and then get her torqued. Get her all torqued up. Oh my God. Oh my God, I forgot how insane these wheels are on the car. Go to 100 foot-pounds. There it is. Insane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the final piece of the puzzle to the hub-centric ring issue I ran into. We're about an hour and a half in, and the hub-centric ring from my winter tires got stuck on the hub. So I found the best way to pry this off is with a flathead screwdriver and a pair of pliers, and this seems to be working quite well. The other unfortunate bit of news is it over there? Can you see it? The puncture in that tire. She's got a Canadian nail somewhere in there.
Right there.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate. So that's kind of the reason why we're changing things out early. But man, just as I thought, we had some traction going, some
I see it moving.
some momentum.
I see it.
If I can snap it off in one spot, probably work. But there we go, baby. It's loosening up. This was getting stuck. I was just getting so frustrated. I didn't even see it because I didn't expect it to be an issue. So obviously we can't put a wheel over this. It's not gonna fit. Oh, we're so close. This is the most wrenching I've done in a minute. I'm proud of myself. Nice little Friday wrenching.
Woo! Like the iMovie cloud cheering.
The crowd
Like it's on.
clapping. What's up? But at least it's done. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. So in theory now, this should fit perfectly. And you can throw that in the garbage because that's not going to do us any good any longer. My buddy Igor, who you guys have seen on the channel, said that people get plastic ones and they work because they're just kind of like a throwaway, get them once a season sort of thing. So I may explore looking into that in the future. But now, I'm either going to be really happy or cut the video because I'm going to be pissed.
Woo! iMovie screams again.
A perfectly seated wheel, ladies and gents. It did it. All right, I'm gonna get these last few lugs buttoned up, and then I think I see a Corona or 6 in my future. Cheers. All right, guys, so we're out here the next day. The wheels are on the car, and whew, I know this is a bad decision, but kind of had to do it. Like I said, we had the puncture in the winter tire, which is unfortunate, and I knew I was going to be switching these out in a couple weeks anyway, so I decided why not just do it now. Have some car events coming up here, going to Grattan with the lads, not taking the car on the track, but I like looking nice for car events. We've got a couple cars and coffees coming up here in April. So side note, these floor tiles are back in stock, so if you guys were waiting, Viver, check it out. I made a post on Instagram. I think it got all of 2 likes. So I know I had a ton of people messaging me like, when are these coming back in stock? So there's your update. They are. Wheels are on the car. Do this twice a year, change out the wheels. Had a couple issues with the hub-centric rings. If you guys have hub-centric rings on your Audi, do you guys just buy new ones every time they break? Because it seems like they break often, based on what Igor said. So I'm thinking about just ordering maybe some plastic ones. It looked like they were like 20 bucks. So if they break once a season, whatever. Not that worried about it. If you guys enjoyed the video and are excited to get into some spring car content, make sure to hit the thumbs up button as it helps my channel. We're almost at, again, 30,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next one, ladies and gents, we'll see you.